Hey guys, it's Pink Zebra. PZP reporting live on what's going on in the world today. I wanted to update you guys. So I firstly want to welcome you all back and thank you so much for subscribing, liking, and being a part of this journey with me. I am new to this. I'm calling myself a freelance reporter to keep you guys in the know. Lucy is joining me because she kept jumping on the couch, so we're just going to keep her here with me. The world as we know it is coming to shit, guys, and pardon my French. I have some notes that are beside me, just so I get all the information correct. I don't want to mislead you guys in any way, so I'm going to go ahead and jump into it and let you guys know what's going on in the world as we know it. Canada is under attack by our own government, and that is sad. So to get on with it, let's grab my notes right here. So sorry if I'm looking down, guys. I just want to be accurate and true with all of what I'm going to say, so just bear with me as I look down at my notes and tell you guys what's happening. Okay, so more people need to wake up. Seriously, this world is becoming a shit show. So the most recent news is the Ottawa Chief of Police resigned. Peter Soley resigns. He has been accused of bullying, having violent behavior. He allegedly come into conflict with the OPP and RCMP, tasked with assisting this new law, which we'll get into that. What is the Emergency Act? To me, that's a scare tactic. What does it mean? Well, it means that it grants them the ability to take special measures that may not be appropriate in normal times. It will bring an end to anti-government blockades that he says, Trudeau says, are illegal. But yet, we're standing up for our country and our freedom and what we believe in. And we believe that we deserve to be free, right? But in this world, we're not really free, are we? We're not. The Emergency Act, which is a war measure. Sorry. I'm a little bit nervous if you can't tell. I don't really do this. I'm not good at speaking, but we're going to go with it. The Emergency Act, which is the War Measure Act in the 1980s, it's a national emergency, he's claiming. No. I'll get into more of that in a little bit. That the Emergency Act is basically along the lines of seriously endangers people, health, safety of Canadians. No. This is war, people. The Democrats want control. And are we going to give it to them? No, absolutely not. Just give me 1 second. Sorry about that. I got a phone call. I'm not good at editing either, so we're just going to keep on going. The Mounties seized guns and also arrest 13 protesters at the border blockade in Alberta. 12 arrests in Windsor. The only emergency is the one that Trudeau created to divide the country and give and gain and to gain politically. Truckers and protesters are not the threat here, people. The government is a threat. Sorry, I'm just reading my notes. To invoke the act that they're saying, the Emergency Act, they would have to say that we are a threat to national security, which we are not. We're just standing up for what we believe in, our freedom. Some people don't want to get the jab. I'm not one of those people. But that shouldn't divide us. You know, we should stick together and make it a point that just because one of us are vaxxed and the other's not, doesn't mean that we can't coincide. You know what I'm trying to say? So they're trying to divide us. Go listen to the video of the Archbishop vaginos. Don't give up, he says. We're with you. He's with us. He stands with us. He doesn't believe in vaccines either. And the world as we know it is coming to, this is war. This is 100% fact war. What Trudeau is doing is illegal. And I'm going to explain why. Okay, so the CCLA has stated Trudeau has not met the threshold to invoke the Emergency Act. You know what? They didn't even invoke this Emergency Act in 9/11. So why is he doing it now? Because people are standing up for freedom? That doesn't make any sense to me. Trudeau needs to go. I don't think he's going to last much longer. The act he invoked is illegal. He did it under illegal pretenses because we are not going against, I'm just lost for words. Like, what he's doing is wrong. And apparently, to gain for him, he's going to bring more immigrants to vote Liberal. And I think the votes are rigged as well. What else is there? PCR testing is being stopped February 28th. International travel in Windsor is going to continue February 28th. So that those things are lifting up. The border is opened once again. What else is there? As of March 1st, they're easing up, and Doug Ford is backpedaling, to try and save his ass because he looked like a complete idiot. I have something like a little quote I want to say. I'm not religious in any shape or form. After watching that video of, okay, so I'm just going to say this. I'm not religious, okay? But the speech he gave me chills. Make no mistakes. These are incredible times to be alive. Have faith over fear because better times are coming. And to all the truckers and protesters, we are making history. So history will be kind to us. The time is for everyone to get involved. Fight for our freedom. Let's fight, guys. Don't let it end here. Don't. Keep going. Keep pushing. Okay, so I'm going to explain what the CCLA is in detail. CCLA is a national civil liberty organization that was constituted to promote respect and observance of fundamental human rights and civil liberals in Canada. The war, like I said before, the War Measure Act was not even involved during 9/11, but it is now. Come on, people, wake up. He has illegally invoked this act. To invoke this act, he would legally have to say that we are a threat to the national security. Are we? No, we're not. I have real concerns about fudging the legal thresholds. The most powerful federal law that we have? Interesting. So now we are known as terrorists. That's not right. So if we continue with protesting and fighting for our freedom, we could be charged. And that's not right either. So if you get this on your record, you'll no longer be able to cross the border to the USA. These charges are serious. We're terrorists, is what they're saying. And in fact, we're not. We're just fighting for our freedom. This is just ridiculous. I'm sorry I'm reading, guys. I'm a little bit nervous. So sorry. There was a bail hearing, marathon. RCMP RCMP claimed 13 individuals organized a small group in the larger convoy with military mindsets, willing to use force if attempts were made to break up the blockade. So that's happening right now. So charges for truckers sitting there: noise bylaw, $1,000. Idling, $1,000. The unvaxxed are not criminals. Okay? Just because we don't want to put something in our body doesn't make us criminals. What happened to freedom? What happened to it? They're wanting to take over this world, the Democrats. To date, the cops have handed out more than 1,300 tickets for traffic violations, made 23 arrests, and have 85 active investigations. Like, this is just, I don't even know. I'm so glad that I don't have children in this time. Like, it just sickens me what this world is coming to. This is war, people. Like I've said it before, it's war. Sorry, my dog's running around. And then with them, the truckers, if they decide they're going to stay and protest, and the people are going to stay and protest, there's fears of losing their jobs. They're seizing bank accounts. And then me right now, because I'm reporting to you guys, I could get in trouble and he could seize my bank account and go after my job, which isn't right. All because we want to stand up for what's right and speak the truth on what is happening. I may not speak it very well, but I know what's going on. This is a great reset, guys. They want us to control us, have every aspect of control. They want to decide what we eat, what we buy. The money's going to be going digital so they can control what we buy with it. And if we don't follow their rules, they're going to take our money or freeze our accounts. Come on. It's getting a bit much now. We have to stand up and fight. We cannot stop. We cannot let them win. We had a few wins to date right now. This has to end, people. And we're not going to stop fighting. We need everybody to wake up and stand with us in order for this to end. FinTrack. It's called FinTrack. The crowdfunding platforms and payment services all must register now. Federal government wants to be in control and to make that permanent. Because the funding, they say, is to support illegal blockades. It's just ridiculous, guys. I'm sorry I had to look at notes. I will get better at this, I promise. But stand up and fight. Don't give up. The world could be, we get microchipped. They follow us. They want to follow us and see what we buy, what we're doing. If we don't follow their rule, we're fucked. And it'll come in time when they come to us and say, you know what? Get that. Get the jab. Get them whatever they're planning on doing, microchipping, whatever. If you don't, that will be where I lay. Because I will not put something in my body that I don't want to. Just understand that. I will never do that. I had a few more points I wanted to mention. Let me just look over this really quickly and I'll end it. I don't know if I said this. Yes, the Emergency Act, which is a war measure act in the 1980s. Okay, let's go over that again. And let's let him know how stupid he is. Because he's invoking this act. And he has not met the threshold of it. So, I'm just baffled by that. It's ridiculous. It is ridiculous. I will update you guys more as we go along. If you guys, I'm rebranding myself. I'm in works with someone. Thank you very much. So I'm rebranding myself. We're gonna have merchandise. We're gonna have a whole bunch of things. If you guys want to leave in the comment section below what you would like to see from me next, or what kind of videos you want me to do. I do craft as well. Like, this is my craft desk behind, you can see. Lucy, please stop, baby. Sorry, she's right by the camera. I don't want it to fall. What you see is what you get with me. Real life, I don't edit. So sorry about that. So Trudeau needs to go. We need to step up and stand together. Don't stop fighting. I want to thank each and every one of you for being here with me. PZP News is what I'm going to call it. I'm reporting to you, and I'm doing the best I can, but I'm being real, and I'm being raw, and I'm being myself. It's coming from me to you. It may not be perfect, but I'm trying. So make sure you leave a like, subscribe if you would like, and let me know in the comment section what you guys want to see next from me, Miss PZP. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll catch you next time. And if you want to support, I'll leave my PayPal link down below. If not, it's okay. Just be here with me. I enjoy your company. Okay, guys, with that being said, PZP out. Bye, guys.